Fido, you can't have all of your toys out. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Big City B. I'm B for those of you who are just joining me for the first time. Today, I'm going to be doing the spooky season Halloween tag. Ooh. I love spooky season. I'm a little disappointed that we don't really get to fully indulge in spooky season this year. I love going to haunted houses. I love dressing up. I love going to Halloween parties. It's a bit of a bummer. But anyway, let's get started on this tag. Question number 1. What's a scary must-read? To be honest, I don't have a scary must-read. All the books that I thought were going to be scary were just not that scary. So, starting this tag off strong. Number 2, what's the scariest book cover? For me, the Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children has always kind of freaked me out. They look like ghost children, and I feel like if anything's scary, it's like a creepy ghost child, so that one kind of freaks me out a little bit. Question number 3, if you could go trick-or-treating with any author, who would it be? Okay, don't judge me. I would totally go trick-or-treating with Bruce Coville, who did a lot of my favorite books growing up. He did Monster Ring, he did My Teacher the Alien, he did Land of the Unicorns. Just so many great, fantastical books that I want to go trick-or-treating with him. He seems like he would have like a really great costume or like a cool haunted house that he made in his backyard. I want to be friends with Bruce Coville. Question number 4. If you could dress like any character, who would it be? I have said this prior, but I would dress like Elsie from Fangs because she's got great style and I love it. Question number 5. If you could find anything in your trick-or-treat stash, not candy, what would it be? I think I would find like anything magical. So magic wand that lets me do magic, magic lamp where I can make magic wishes, magic potion where I can do magic things. Magic. What's the other answer to this? $1 million? I would also like to find $1 million in my trick-or-treat stash. That would be nice. Those student loans, halfway paid, am I right? Number 6, which fictional world would you trick-or-treat in? Okay, I don't like and don't agree with this author anymore, but I would totally trick-or-treat in the Harry Potter world. Just so much magic. So many magical creatures that could be there on Halloween. So many magical candies. I just feel like that's the place I'd want to be if I was gonna be trick-or-treating in a fictional world. Although the author can go. She can leave. She can exit. She's been canceled. Canceled. Question number 7. Which fictional character would you not want to run into in a dark alleyway? Oh, this one I'm thinking of most recent villain, and that would have to be Samuel from the Gilda stories. He's a vampire, but he's so reckless, and he would just kill you right away, and he wouldn't just nicely take some of your blood and leave you to live. He would kill you for the fun of it. Basically, any vampire I would not want to meet in a dark alleyway. I'm thinking about the vampire from the Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires, and I wouldn't want to meet him either because then I would want to kill myself after he drank my blood. Yeah, that's a no-go from me. Question number 8. Would you dress up as a vampire, werewolf, or a shadow hunter? I don't even know what a shadow hunter is. So vampire, why? Because they're intimidating, but also creepily cool. And they usually have great fashion sense. And usually they don't have to worry about money because they've lived for so long that they've just accumulated a bunch of it so they can do whatever the heck they want. That would be nice. Question number 9. Pick a Potter candy that you would like to find in your stash. Again, the author disagree with everything she thinks about trans people. Trans people rock. They should have every single right that everyone else has, and there should be no difference. So she sucks. But the candy I would choose is not really a candy. I would want the butterbeer. I'm a huge butterscotch fan and I would just want that. Can I just have like bottles of that as my candy? If I have to pick like a candy, I think I would go for the chocolate frogs, mostly for the trading card, not necessarily for the frog. Unless it was like a dark chocolate frog, then I would be about the dark chocolate frog. I'm not gonna do the Birdie Bots beans because there's too many gross things you can eat with those, and those you can eat now. With the Jelly Belly ones, ugh. Have you had like the vomit or the earwax? Oh god, I'm grossed out just thinking about it. Okay, next question. Question number 10. What is your favorite Halloween candy? I would have to say mine, oh gosh, mine is every single candy. I mean, I like a lot of candies. I have a huge sweet tooth, but I'd have to say Snickers. Ooh, Snickers, Reese's peanut butter cups, and then we're gonna throw in a curveball and we're gonna say lemon heads. The worst candy to get was the Dots, and for me the Three Musketeers. I hated those two candies, so those ones in the garbage all the time. Or I would try to like sneakily trade them with my brother and sister and take some of their candy. And most of the time they wouldn't realize because they would dumbly leave their candy bags in the kitchen like mom and dad asked them to, where I would take my candy bag and I would stash it in my bedroom somewhere so I could eat candy whenever the heck I wanted to. Also, the worst was when you would get like those travel size hand lotions in your trick-or-treat bag. Who does that? No kid wants that. And every once in a while you get those people who are trying to be healthy and they're trying to make the neighborhood kids healthy, so they give out apples or raisins. What party poopers. But anyway, that was this tag, so I hope you liked it. I think I'm gonna start doing a tag once a month. Just throwing it in there, something a little different than my reviews, bloopers, and wrap-ups. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button because you like my videos and you want to keep watching them. Alrighty everyone, that's all I have for you. All the best always. Bye!